the algorithm that destroyed Spotify Wrapped. In 2023, a musician with 40 million streams made just $137. Let that sink in. Because here's the real problem. Spotify's algorithm decides which songs you hear about 80% of the time. And it's been lying to you about your music taste. In this video, I'll explain how Spotify Wrapped really works, why artists are furious, and what it means for you. Every December, Spotify Wrapped drops. People share their top artists, top songs, and minutes listened. It feels personal. It feels like your year in music. But recently, artists noticed something strange. Their Spotify Wrapped numbers didn't match their real analytics. Some artists found streams coming from playlists they never submitted to. Others saw top listeners who never followed them. That's when people realized something important. Spotify Wrapped doesn't show your taste. It shows what the algorithm successfully fed you. Spotify says it recommends music using collaborative filtering. You like one artist, so it suggests another with similar listeners. Sounds fair. But that's not the real goal. The algorithm isn't trying to find you the best music. It's trying to keep you listening as long as possible while costing Spotify the least amount of money. To do that, it balances three hidden factors. First is engagement. Spotify doesn't recommend songs you'll love. It recommends songs you won't skip. A song that's good enough and long keeps you listening longer than a short song you love. More listening time means more ads, more data, and more profit. Second is cost. Not all songs cost Spotify the same. Big artists cost more in royalties. Smaller artists cost less. So the algorithm has a financial reason to push cheaper music. That's why Discover Weekly often includes artists you've never heard of. They're affordable. Third is sameness. The algorithm favors songs that sound similar to what you already tolerated. Same tempo. Same mood. Same production. This creates a loop where music slowly starts sounding the same. That's why people joke that all modern playlists feel identical. Because the algorithm rewards familiarity, not creativity. Now here's where artists get angry. Spotify has a feature called Discovery Mode. Artists can opt in to get an algorithm boost. More playlist placements. More recommendations. More exposure. But in exchange, they accept about 30% less money per stream. So when you discover new music, many of those artists are paying for that exposure by earning less. This has real consequences. One indie artist might get 4 times more streams and still make less money. Playlists now control about a third of all music listening. And almost all of them are curated by algorithms, not humans. The algorithm decides what's profitable, not what's good. Now think about your Spotify Wrapped. How many of your top songs did you actually search for? How many came from friends or word of mouth? And how many just appeared in Discover Weekly or Daily Mix? For most people, only a few were consciously chosen. The rest were fed by the algorithm. Your Wrapped isn't your taste. It's proof of what you tolerated. So how does this actually work? Every time you open Spotify, it tracks your behavior. What you skip. What you finish. What time you listen. What mood you prefer. Then it predicts not what you'll love, but what you won't skip. If a cheaper song keeps you listening almost as long as an expensive one, the algorithm chooses the cheaper option. Multiply that by billions of streams. That's massive profit. So when Spotify Wrapped says, "Here's your year in music," what it's really saying is, here's how well the algorithm trained you. It's grading itself. Not you. This matters for 3 reasons. Music is becoming less diverse. Most artists can't survive on streaming. and your sense of choice is slowly disappearing. And this isn't just Spotify. TikTok, YouTube, Netflix. Same system everywhere. The good news is you can take back control. Search for artists directly. Support platforms like Bandcamp. Buy music. Go to shows. Share songs with friends. Algorithms only win when you let them choose for you. Next time you see Spotify Wrapped, question it. Count how many songs you actually chose. And remember, that wasn't your taste. That was an algorithm doing its job.